I'm here because I want to know whether or not my husband is cheating on me. I would also like to know whether or not he's cheating on me with men as well. You know, I married Christopher about 6 months ago. We've been together almost a year, so, you know, we got married pretty fast. As soon as we got married, everything just started going downhill. Like, from going on Facebook to seeing him talking to females, you know, telling females sexual things and things of that matter, you know. In January, I get a phone call from his cousin, and his cousin tells me, you know, that supposedly Christopher had asked him for a condom and, you know, to have sex with some female. I don't know what it was. But he claims that he never had sex with this person, that he only received oral sex from and it was a female, this one.
And you're okay with that? Or?
No, I was not okay. I packed my things up and I left. After finding that out, I received a phone call from, no, actually, I found a number in his phone. I called the number, it was a female. Like, I called her, asked her, you know, how you know my husband? She hangs up on me, so I already know there's something suspicious, you know? So a couple days later, I received a phone call from her stating that she's pregnant. So she was like, listen, tell your husband that if he doesn't pick up my calls, I'm gonna say one thing that you'll disown him and so would his family. So in my head, I'm like, what is she talking about? So I pressed him about it, and he's like, no, she's some psycho girl from the internet. She kept calling me. Then she sends me a text message saying, oh, tell your man that I said come out the closet, and sends me a picture of her face. So I text her, I'm like, so you're a man? And she didn't answer me. She said the joke is on you.
So what happened after she called, or you talked to him?
She kept ignoring my calls, supposedly. She kept harassing him. I haven't heard from her for about a week. 4 days ago, I get a phone call from her while I'm actually with one of my family members. And she calls me and she's telling me, listen, I can't allow him to be there with you living this happy life, all married, while, you know, he has sex with me. You know what I mean?
How does he even know this girl?
Oh, so no, he denied everything from the beginning, saying this is just some psycho girl. Then I'm asking the female, after she called me 4 days ago saying that they had sex, I'm asking her, give me the script, you know, describe him to me, you know? And she describes him to a T, like from what he wore, to his clothes, to everything. And I know my man, so I know what he was, you know, I know everything.
Of course.
So I'm like, it's too much information. She's telling me she knew him for years. She had sex with him more than one time, and I'm bugging out. And I knew, it's just as a woman, you know what I mean? She knew too much. After I had brought it to his attention that I was coming on the show, he told me he did do whatever with this person,
sex?
But he didn't know that. Yeah, he had sex with. No, first he said he only got oral sex, and I'm like, stop lying, just tell me, you know. And then he told me, he was like, listen, we did have sex, but I didn't know it was a man.
So Chris, you said you've only been with this person one time.
Yes, sir.
And how long have you known this person?
Maybe 3 weeks.
3 weeks, and where did you meet?
On a website on my phone.
And when you looked at the picture or the profile or whatever it was, you thought it was a female?
It wasn't, when she hit me up in a message, it wasn't no picture. I went to actually see that person in person.
Okay, and when you saw her, what did you think?
I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't understand how you don't know what a man is.
All right, you want to meet Jiara? Let's meet her.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at me.
Mommy, exactly.
Look at me. Look at me. You want to be with
Mommy,
me.
I don't want to be with you.
You want to be me.
Mom, why you want to be with you?
You want to be me.
Mommy, for nothing. Mommy,
Look at you.
You're normal.
Look at you.
You're normal.
You're
normal.
Mommy,
ugly.
You're a man. You're a man. You're a man. Christopher, you slept with a. Oh my God.
How many times did you have sex with them?
Like probably give more than once.
One time.
Okay.
That's all you have to know. More than once.
Okay. Did he know that you were a man?
What? Yeah, he knew.
Okay, he knew you were a man. Before you had sex.
He told me, I know, but the allusion to him, he don't care.
Okay.
He was into me.
That's fine, that's fine. Why did you tell her, though, why did you tell his wife that you were pregnant?
Not to get him mad. I didn't want to put him out there. Like, you know, me and him were cool. I didn't want to put him out there. But he
you put
didn't
him out there saying you were pregnant.
I wasn't going to
But that's kind of a mean thing to say, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She act like I did something to her. Did I do anything to you?
I don't want you to be with him.
All right, well, why?
Why?
Why? You in love with him?
I'm not in love. I love you in love. No, man.
You in love with him?
No.
This is
back in the days, like, I used to have, like, you know, when you like somebody, you lust for them and stuff. So we lost, whatever. He found me again. He was like, oh, I can't believe I found you again. He found me online.
Do you have feelings for Chris?
Nah, I had like I liked him. I was into him, yeah.
But you don't want to be with him.
No, I don't want to be with him.
Okay.
But
Do you
he didn't
feel-
care. At the time when he told me and she started calling me, I started crying because, like, just be real. If you wanted to, like, around, I mean,
Okay,
to mess
screw
around
around.
and not to be serious, you could have told me you had a girl. I would have this would have never, he would have been still in the closet. She probably would have never knew and
So
we would have been good.
do you believe Chris is gay?
What? Well, to me, I'm sorry, regardless I am what I am, you know, when you trying to give the illusion of a shorty, a girl, it's like, they don't care. They paint in their head, okay, if you're trying to be a girl, I'm a girl. You understand?
Okay, so you don't believe he's
See
gay?
that, like-
No, he's just open-minded to me.
Right, okay.
So if
Do
she
you
don't
feel-
take, no,
okay,
listen.
no,
If she don't be
let's-
with
let's-
him,
okay.
he'll probably end up coming
Okay.
around to find me again.
Let me, okay. Something
Yo,
else.
you nasty.
It's not nasty. To her, because you know what it is? She's married and
It's
it
nasty.
bothers
To
her.
her what?
Mommy, it
To her
bothers her.
what? Yeah, obviously.
Mommy,
Okay.
it bothers you.
Obviously, look at
Mommy,
you.
what? Look at you. Mommy, you
Look
got
at
no
you.
ass. You don't got no.
It don't matter.
Okay.
Nah, it don't, I look way better than you, honey.
talk to me?
Way
Mommy,
better,
it's not
honey.
in your
Get
eyes,
outta
baby.
here.
Talk to me?
What? Why am I arguing with that bitch?
Do you feel any remorse that, you know, he's married? He is
I
married
mean,
to
I
her.
felt sorry, but the way she's taking it, and then like,
Well, what-
dog,
how's
she's
her-
no,
how
I
is she
understand she's
supposed to
taking it.
take it?
She's taking it mad, but she's trying to dog me. At the end of the day, it already happened. So even if she's dogging me, at the end of the day, he was turned on by me.
Listen, she's only dogging you.
hear
I'm sorry.
As your
All right,
words.
so you-
Hold on. She's only dogging you
telling her,
because
get off.
her
I'm gonna
husband
have to walk off the
cheated.
stage 'cause I'm gonna hurt
Even if
him.
you were
I'ma
a
hurt him.
natural, beautiful woman, she probably would still say you're not good looking.
Of
you're
course, yeah, she's
right.
that's why she's dogging me
It's
because
not-
I slept with her husband.
Right. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to be with
Hell no.
Jahara anymore?
Hell no.
You don't know.
Not a
Hell
life
no.
eligible.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Obviously, he admitted to you that he had some type of sex with her, and but we gave Jahara a lie detector test, and we asked her, "Are you fabricating the details of the story to break up Chris's marriage?" She said no. She did not tell the truth. Did you have sexual intercourse with Chris before he met his wife, Ashley? Jahara said yes. She did not tell the truth. Do you still have romantic feelings for Chris? She answered yes. She told the truth. So I think this kind of tells you that she has feelings for your husband, and she has been totally truthful with you in trying to break up your marriage.
You asked me if I knew her for more than the time that I told you. I knew her for about maybe almost a month now. You asked me if I knew it was a man before I did what I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh my God, you disgusting, yo. You disgust me. You disgust me. Why did you marry me? I was only 18. Could have been with someone else. I want about him cheating with other people. That's what another thing that.
I'll just read it for her. A few months ago, did you have sexual intercourse with the woman you admitted to receiving oral sex from? Well, you didn't tell the truth.
You serious?
Yeah, I
You
have
serious? And you come back to me. You come back to me, Christopher. Oh my God, yo, you better get him away from me because I'm gonna hurt him.
Since being in a
You
relationship.
disgust me. You disgust me. You lay down with me.
Since being in
Oh
a
my God,
relationship.
yo. My mother was so right about you, yo.
Since being in a relationship with Ashley, have you had sexual intercourse with more than 2 women? He answered no. He told the truth. And this is what I think he told you on stage. Did you know Jahara was a man before you physically met Jahara? He answered no. He admits that he knows that she was a man. And while in a relationship with Ashley, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any other man besides Jahara? He answered no. He told the truth. Whatever happens at this point, certainly we'll provide whatever help if you need to talk to somebody or get some help. And obviously the offer stands for you too. And as bad as you're hurting right now, and I think everybody in the audience would agree with me, life goes on. And if you're not with him, and if you don't stay with him, there'll be somebody else coming down the road that can make you happy. Okay?